Good morning, everyone. And sure enough, just like I mentioned in my last video, I can hear a car coming. I get out my phone, it's been quiet, no cars going by. I come out here to capture the sunrise, which is absolutely gorgeous, and I can hear a car. Yeah, it's coming. But yeah, as old as I am and as old as I hope to get, I will never tire of the beautiful sunrises and sunsets. Best way to start a day is with a beautiful sunrise. So good morning. And later on today, when I get home from work, I will be showing you some of the home improvements that we are getting done. For right now, let's go over really quick what needs to be done. Well, as you can see from the outside of my house, morning sun coming up. Just there you can, it's still just barely over. I got a little bit of a problem up here, which the mortgage company wants fixed and repaired. So all these eaves and soffits, well, fascia and soffits is what they call it, are going to be getting redone. All the birds' nests are going to be getting evicted. No more birds in my attic. We're going to be getting all this done. And also, we've got to repaint anything wood on this house. I've got cracks in the exterior stucco that they want repaired. This one was repaired a long time ago with caulk. Somebody just caulked it in. I meant silicone caulk. But yeah, those are going to be getting repaired. They basically want the whole house repainted too, which I still got to get done, but I got to get somebody to help me take this thing off and cut off all the old vines, and that's got to come off anyways to repair. Exterior out here needs to be repainted. That hole, which whoever built the back porch put a pet door in, and I've never used it, but it needs to be boarded up. As you can see, very weathered on this side. This is where the storms hit. Definitely needs new trim around the windows here and repainting, and I'm going to have to prune back this bush today. That's another thing that's got to get done. I've got to mow. Jeez, haven't gotten any mowing done. Yeah, we got another big, I don't think you can see it. It's not exactly enough daylight yet, but there's actually a hole. Oh, let's see if we can get close enough where you can see. There's a hole. Oh, where is it? There it is. Yep, birds have been nesting up in there. So that's all got to be redone too. I had a neighbor a few years ago did start trimming out my windows for me, but then he had some illness problems and never got back to it. So they're going to try to finish. I showed everybody where the trim was, as well as all my wood. So I'll be leaving my garage door open so they can get in there and get the plywood. Here comes the car. Let's watch the car. See how fast they drive? Jeez. 50 miles an hour, and I swear some of them are doing 60 when they go by. Yeah. But, yep, and that's what we are going to be working on today is exterior of the house. I've got a neighbor who's going to come by tonight and swap out my kitchen sink faucet for me. He said it would be no problem to get that done. Oh, I'm going to take a quick peek. I haven't been out here really, except for to film, and yeah, it looks like my zucchini there are big enough to pick. Where's that green one? I had a green one in here. Hey, green zucchini, where are you? Have you gotten too big yet? Or are you just perfect right size? Ooh, almost. It's almost big enough to pick. I like them just slightly larger, but not huge. I don't want a huge zucchini. I'm thinking I'm going to have to pick this summer squash. It's not getting any longer. It's only getting fatter. So, yeah. These are supposed to be straight neck squash, and they're coming out really funny looking. I mean, yeah, they should almost be like the golden zucchini down here. Which, yeah, I've already got one that's almost big enough to pick. Yep. So, zucchini are doing good. Everything's doing good. Oh, God, look at those marigolds. Aren't they just gorgeous? And we're all popped out in hot pink and nice bright orange. Oh, just beautiful. I love early morning in the garden. It's just, everything's gorgeous right now. Oh, and I got a tripod on clearance. Well, I found it on a clearance thing. It was missing one little tiny piece, and so, you know, but I mean, really, $14.85 for a tripod that will stand up big, which is awesome because now I can set up a tripod like right here, get my loppers and my saw, and we're going to find us a willow tree. I know there's got to be a nice big tall willow tree somewhere in that bush. And we're going to cut back all the excess until we're down to just one trunk and its branches. And the bush is going to be disappearing, and I'm going to cultivate a tree out of all that mess. An actual tree. I'm so excited. I can't wait. But anyways, yep. Let's go inside the house and I'll show you what I've been doing to my bathroom. Alright. Sorry if everything's a little yellowish. That light, it's an old light. It makes everything look yellow. But so far, I have removed the organizer that stands there with the towels. I've removed the above the toilet thing. Just the only thing left on the wall is my clock. I've been ripping out, starting to rip out the Marlite, and look at all that rubber cement. God, I've got to try to smooth this whole area off. I'm going to get some help getting the rest of the Marlite off the walls because to pull this off, we're going to have to remove the sink and remove the toilet. I did get a little bit of compound there to try to do some patching, like here where looks like there used to be a little thing to hang hand towels on, and when it came off, it pulled off all the tape and some of the plaster, and yeah. And some of the paint has literally peeled away from here when I took off the things for the shelves, which they did not even put on correctly anyways, because one here, but the other one should have been way over here instead of here, because I always made stuff on this end off balance, and if it got too lightweight, the shelf would fall. So, yeah, you can see it's right down to the plaster here. This is original lath and plaster. Lath and plaster walls. I'm just going to put some patching compound over the top of that and smooth it all off. And I also need to go get my duster and get all the cobwebs out of here. Yes, the spiders have been decorating for fall, and we are, I gotta patch and repair that crack there in the plaster. I gotta, that's not a crack in the paint. This is actually a crack in the plaster, and it's going to, I need to patch that. A lot of scraping and smoothing, and the old paint's peeling. It's all got to come off, and things have got to get patched up. And Then hopefully by Saturday, I will be ready to start painting. I got to get this kind of smooth. I don't know if I can sand it or not, but it's all got to be smooth, and then I'm going to paint it, but I also want to put something on it, so I'll show you what I bought. And yes, ignore my bed head in the mirror. I'm going to show you what I bought. Everything's out of here. I got a little tray table to hold my little odds and ends here. Some of this, oh god, you see, it's coming off right down to the plaster. I don't know, maybe I should just scrape everything off. Got to be careful though. Some of this old paint that they, you know, any paint that was put on prior to, I think 1980 will have lead in it, which is why we got a big bucket of Kills Original Interior Primer. Yeah, it is what you want to put on. We're doing everything in Kills first. And then I've got just some basic, I mean, paint is so expensive. This is just basic interior paint, extra white. We're not going to anything fancy right now. We just want to get it looking pretty in here to make the mortgage company happy. Okay, I got cats all around. Oh, that's from everything that was under my kitchen cabinet there. My mom bought me this nice faucet. The guy assured me I can take this little knobby thing off and put my dishwasher adapter on there for my dishwasher, and we are going to get rid of this grody old, I mean, look at this. This was put on brand new when I bought the house because the one that was in here was busted. It's a Moen. It has lasted me since 1997, but as you can see, it's just kind of deteriorated. So it needs to be replaced. My mother bought this one for me, which was awesome of her. So it's basically, I've already opened the box, so I'll open the box again and show you. I'm excited. It's actually going to have a little higher clearance than that one because of the arch on it. So, yes, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh god, I gotta lift it out just a little bit. But look at that. Isn't that? And I can take this thing off and put my dishwasher adapter on. Oh, I am so excited. That is going to look so gorgeous. And I got a neighbor who knows how to do these things, and he's going to come and swap it out for me tonight. I talked to him at church yesterday, and he said he'd be here tonight to swap it out. So I am so excited. Oh, I can't get the box back closed. Anyways, I bought these peel and stick. It's wall and floor tile, and this is what we're going to put on the walls in the bathroom. Couldn't find the stuff I was looking for. Oh, these boxes are so heavy. But anyways, isn't that going to be pretty on my bathroom walls? That is going to be so pretty. I'm going to pick up some liquid nails today, just in case I need something. They don't actually stick on the walls after it's been painted. I may need to get some liquid nails and just put some adhesive on the wall, or adhesive on the back of each one of these tiles. But yeah. Oh, peel and stick. That's what it said. It said it was for floors and walls. And they assured me you can stick these on walls. So I'm hoping that once the walls are painted, the paint will give it a good grip, and it will just adhere to the paint on the walls, and I won't need liquid nails, but I thought I'd buy some anyways. But I'll put that on the bathroom walls where the Marlite used to be. I think it will look really nice. And it's not exactly what I was looking for, but, you know, some of the things I could buy 2, 3, 4 years ago at Lowe's or Home Depot, they don't seem to carry those things anymore, you know. I looked and looked and looked all over those stores, and it's like, do you have this anymore? Do you have this anymore? No, but we got this, which is 3 times more expensive and out of the budget. So this is the beginning of my home improvements. All right, Lily, you gonna check it out? You gonna check out the tiles? You checking out the tiles? Tiles look good to you? You're like, it's not a box I can get in. Nope, it's not a box you can get in. All right, now I need to get ready for work, and I'll be back with all of you this evening, and we will do a quick update on what has been done. Well, good evening, everyone. I got that torn up. I finally got this loose. It's just getting it off the wall. I've got to figure out how to do that without taking the toilet apart. Since I don't know how to take the toilet apart. I'm hoping maybe this Marlite is something you can maybe score and break. Oh boy. Yeah, I've got to get all this old stuff here. But yeah, it's gonna be fun trying to smooth that. I'm not sure what to do to get that smooth, and then paint it so that I can put the tiles on the walls. Oh boy. But yeah, I got this one is loosened up. That one on the other end is off. This one here is loose. I actually accidentally dropped my screwdriver down there. And it's way down there. There's my screwdriver. It got stuck. I was using it to pry this away from the wall. Just need to finish pulling it off of the wall here. And yeah. Home from work, just finished having some dinner. Got a neighbor who's still trying to get my kitchen faucet swapped out. The nut. Huh. Hello, everybody. Hi. Yeah. Me in the mirror. Anyways, the one nut on the one side on my faucet on the other side, it does not want to come. Well, it's loose, but now it's kind of stripped. And so, yeah. So, yeah, I've got to get this off of here without pulling my shower board, which is, as you notice, turning a lovely shade of yellow. There's a patch. It's that old plastic is all turning yellow. I'm going to have to replace this too eventually. Right now, it's just getting all this here taken care of so that it will look pretty in pictures, and the mortgage company will be happy because my bathroom looks nice, at least in a picture, and then they'll give me my money, hopefully. I got, they're coming to, well, I'll take you outside and show you. Okay, these are the pieces here that have been cut to go alongside there. And we're going to replace all that crappy board. They did have to put a support right here because that corner up there on the house literally kind of droops down. I guess it's hanging out too far, and without any support on the underside, it was, yeah, kind of drooping. So they've got that. They also put a piece across there because it should have had one put there to begin with, and it never did. But these pieces are all cut, and they're getting ready to put them all in those areas. And then it's patching up. Well, some of the wide boards underneath are going to have to be replaced. You can see, especially right there. I don't know if my zoom in will be enough, but the wood's just rotted. That old plywood is just rotted, so that's all got to come off too. They got to take all that off. And then once all of the house is nice and boarded up nice, we gotta get it all repainted. Some of this might be okay, might just be peeling paint. I think up in that upper corner up there where it's coming away, might just need a few wood screws to screw it back up and in, and because right now it's that crack is almost big enough for the birds to get in there. And so yeah, that's gotta be all that wood that's pulling away needs to be tightened down. It doesn't all look rotten, some of it looks good. It just needs tightening down in that corner. But yeah, once all this gets done, then I gotta repaint my house, because it's gotta look pretty when the appraisers come back out. They'll probably send the same people out, and they will take more pictures, retake all the pictures, and say, basically we'll say, see, everything is finished. So that's our little update on how home improvements are progressing so far. I'm just gonna work tonight on trying to finish getting that Marlite off the wall in the bathroom, so I can yeah, the birds are going to be so disappointed come next spring when all these places are filled in, tightened in, and there's no place for them to nest in the eaves of my house. This is farm country, folks. They're actually, grain field up about a mile away is getting harvested today. Fortunately, the wind is coming up from the south, so I'm not getting grain dust blowing. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna get this video out tonight. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, and isn't my garden looking great? It's looking really awesome. Look at my beautiful rhubarb. That is just awesome. But anyways, yeah, like, subscribe, share with your friends, and I'll see you all on the next video.